Want help to grow your business? Download BRiN, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit BRiN.ai or search the App Store today.
Welcome back to That Social Media Show. I'm your host, Heather Porter. And in this show, we give you tips, strategies, and advice on how to be a social media success. Now, in this episode, we're going to talk about how to grow your Facebook page and get your first 1,000 likes. Oh, yes, one of my most popular and most exciting subjects. I love this stuff because we're actually going to dig a little bit deeper into Facebook and the magic of how it can grow your business. But before we do that, two quick things. Number one, we get practical, especially in this episode. So guys, I'm going to want you to pull out that computer, that laptop, that mobile device, and I want you to follow along because you're going to get lots of amazing tips and pointers here in this episode. And of course, number two, well, this is a social media show, yes? So please join the conversation on your social media accounts by using the hashtag That Social Media Show. All right, here's what we're going to cover today. Number one, a quick refresher on how to set up a Facebook page. Because, just in case you guys haven't tuned into the last couple of episodes, I want to make sure you know how to start a Facebook page. Number two, we're going to do the steps to audit your Facebook page to ensure you are ready for growth. Then we're going to cover 3 steps which will help you go from 0 to 100 likes in 48 hours. And then a quick overview of Facebook advertising and the types of ads you can use. 7 long-term growth strategies to go from 100 to 1,000 likes and beyond. The pros and cons of paying to advertise your page. Hints and tips to get an audience that is highly engaged and responsive. And finally, small business Facebook success stories to keep you guys motivated and excited and knowing that you can do this stuff. All right, you ready? Let's get started. So I'm going to give you a quick refresher on how to actually set up a Facebook page. I'm going to be probably in this little guy over here for quite a bit of this episode because I really want to get in there and show you this stuff that I'm teaching you. So we're going to start now. So come on over with me. We're going to dive into the lovely little Mac laptop here, and I'm going to give you a quick refresher on how to start a Facebook page. All right? So here we are. We are inside Facebook. I am logged in as myself, so log in as you. And you go to this URL here that's up on the top of the page, facebook.com/pages/create. When you are here, you will see plenty of cute little options. You'll see basically what kind of business are you? Are you a local business, a company, brand or product, artist or public figure, entertainment, cause or community? So what is your business? Or are you, as a brand, like a coach or an expert speaker or an author, going to start a page? Because if you, as a brand, are going to start a page, you'll be doing the public figure, perhaps. But if you're running it for your business, you might do local business or company organization. Those are the most popular 3 that I have seen. Basically, from here, you just go ahead and choose the option that you want, and you're going to choose the category that you want. You can definitely change this category later, so don't get too hung up on it if you're getting confused on what's best for you. So, scrolling down, what is your business? So let's just say we're in education, and then from there, I can go ahead and click Get Started. Oh, didn't enter my page name. There you go. Under education, then you enter your name. Normally, your name is your business name, or if you're the brand, like the public figure, you would enter your name, of course, yeah? So this would be Business A, for example. Get started, and it's going to walk through the process of setting me up with a Facebook page, as it's going to right now. It's going to basically tell me what I need to be highly optimized, which is the about statement, the profile photo, other little bits and pieces as well. So you can go ahead and hit skip. Normally, this is what I like to do because I like to have all my ducks in a row when I go ahead and set up a page. I just go skip, 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 and then I edit my page all in one place. But that's up to you, of course. So we're going to go and hit skip one more time. Come on. All right, now I'm taken to my page. which is right here, is completely empty and ready for me to action. And basically, Facebook is going to give you a little tour, and then from there you can go in and edit things. You literally hover over the photo to edit that. You can go ahead and hover over the cover image to edit that. See that little button that pops up, add a cover. You can go ahead and click on the About page, which you, of course, will want to do, and basically just fill in every single one of these bits and pieces. So guys, it's as easy as it is to create your own Facebook page, just as a quick refresher, or for those of you that want to create more, yeah? All right, so moving on. Now we're going to cover the steps to audit your Facebook page to ensure you are ready for growth. Because after all, this episode is all about growing your fan base on your Facebook page and growing your business. I have seen a lot of people get really excited and they go out there and start putting ads up and they're starting to grow their page, and they don't have a phone number, they don't have an about statement, and they don't have a URL or a link back to their website, which completely defeats the purpose. So I have a few cool little tips that I'm just going to talk to you about right here, and then I'll show you some examples. So number one that I like to do when you're really optimizing and auditing your page is you want to check out the cover photo. You want to make sure that that photo on the top of your page is ready for growth. Because when you grow your Facebook page, generally the first time that somebody comes to your page, they're going to be checking you out, right? So they're curious. They might have clicked in from your website, or they might have come in from an ad, or from somebody commenting, or maybe your page is commenting somewhere else. Very first time they come into your page, they're thinking, who are you? What can you do for me? So that cover photo is a really powerful tool to basically help them know what's going on in your business and where they can take that next step. So that's number one. You also want to make sure that you have a good short description. Don't worry, I'll show you that in a second. But a short description, basically, you can have a call to action right there. So imagine that you're coming onto a Facebook page, you have the cover photo up top that's saying, hey, I have a webinar coming up, or get my free e-learning course, or sign up for my free membership, or get a discount, or whatever it is. And then the eye goes down the page a little further, and it has the short description on the left-hand side. And right in there, it also has a call to action. Very powerful, using all these spots that are there. This is absolutely prime real estate. And then from there, I love this one, and I'm going to show you a cool little tool where you can go and analyze your competitors. And you can also get ideas for pages that are doing it really, really well in your industry or in your space online, and basically borrow some of the things that they're doing on their page. So yes, you guys, guess what time it is? Computer time. So come on over, we're going to get into Facebook again, and I'm going to show you these things in action, okay? So number one, cover photo. So what do I mean by that, and using that wisely and auditing that, as part of your growth? I'm going to take you to an amazing guy online, Michael Hyatt. Now, as always, I've said this in my previous episodes as well, when I pull people up here on this computer, I recommend that you check them out as well. The reason why I'm pulling them up is they're great case studies for doing really well online. And also, I personally want to give them a shout out. No, I'm just kidding. But they're amazing. So Michael Hyatt is the one I want to show you here. He has a lovely cover photo right up here at the top. Do you guys see that? So right here at the top, it says, get my free ebook, save 10 hours off your work week. And then, it goes into some of the other sales and marketing copy. But here's what's really cool. He has an image of the book, and he has an arrow pointing to the sign up button, which is right here. And as a business page, you can have a call to action right here in this little button that's right here. So you are basically first-time visitor, you're here on his Facebook page, you see straight away, eye-catching cover photo, here's the next step he wants me to take, get his free book, and I can click on sign up straight from the top of the page. Just to show you brand consistency as well, I'm now on his website, michaelhyatt.com. And you can see here that this is his main call to action, right? So this is his main entry point into his sales funnel, into his funnel or his email list. So there's lots of cross-pollination here going on, and this is what you want to do. So you have brand consistency, but you also have multiple entry points into your sales funnel. Amazing. All right, so that's number one. And then the short description. What do I mean by that? Well, let's look at Michael, shall we? Here on the left-hand side, scrolling down, do you guys see this? It says About. Welcome. Click like to receive updates from my official page. Visit my blog here. I can read more if I want. And it takes me straight into the About page. And then basically gives me his little Twitter URL. That's another cool little tip, which I'll talk about as well, is that whole, again, cross-promotion across all your social accounts. So he's obviously very active on Twitter because he's promoting his Twitter URL here on his Facebook page. So short description, again, this would be found under your About page. So once you have your Facebook page set up, you go into your About tab or About area in your page, and then you'll have a little short description that's right here. That's what I recommend you do when you're gearing up for high growth as well, is putting a call to action there. Click here to go to my website. Click here to get my free e-course. Hey, Facebook fans, love you guys. Come on over here and I'll give you a 20% discount. Here's the coupon code. Getting the idea? So you be creative in this space, and it's all about the visitor to your page. And also, I want to show you this really, really cool tool called Like-Alyzer, which I've stumbled across recently. There's loads of amazing tools out there. There's probably other ones that do similar things, but I found this quite easy to use. So Like-Alyzer.com. What I can do on here is I can actually paste in a URL of a page, including my own, right here in this box. And I'll show you what I mean. So if I go into Michael's, you have to just delete off anything that's kind of at the end here. You just want literally the / and then the name of the person or the name of the page. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here. We'll let that load. It's basically going to give me some insights into his page and kind of where he sits in and amongst his competitors or in his industry. While it loads, as it says, it's doing magic, which is cute. So we have a score 77 out of 100, which is pretty good. The average score I've seen is kind of around the 50s for a lot of pages. And then scrolling down, it just gives me some ideas of where he sits, from the average public figures in the 50s, and then he's a 77. So he's up there, yeah? And it's basically giving me also recommendations of what I can do for not only my competitor, but for my own page. And again, it's just showing me similar brands and just some cool little insights in there. But here's where I really like it. If we go back to the home page on Like-Alyzer.com, and we go into popular. This is where you can go and get some really good ideas on Facebook pages that are doing really well online. So from here, you can choose a category. And this, of course, would probably be your category or your industry that your business is in. So let's say we're a graphic artist. We might want to click on artist. And then all countries or your country. So choose. We'll go, how about United States? And that's going to resort. It's showing me musical artists as well. So it's going to resort, and it's basically showing me the very, very popular pages right here. And then I can go in and get an idea by clicking, say we click on Sarah here. We can go in and we can get to know about Sarah. And we can actually then click off into her page and get to know a little bit more about what she's doing. So
to continue enjoying this presentation, download BRiN, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit BRiN.ai or search the App Store today.